Guys, I just recorded this and I have my mic muted for 20 minutes of recording, so this is not going to be 20 minutes long because my throat is bothering me and I can't talk for 20 minutes again. Anyways, I wanted to talk about Island Sanctuary and then a little bit of a life update. So let's go through the island really quickly. So if you're in Final Fantasy, you'll know this is some new content that just dropped. Try and find a mount I actually want to ride. It just dropped last Tuesday with 6.2. We've been kind of all like waiting for it since it was announced, and here it is. I'm very excited about it. I've really been enjoying it. You can see I'm a little over halfway to rank 9, and I'm hoping to get to rank 9 later tonight, although after I film this, I'm going to go work on some archive footage, so I don't know if I'm really going to like push through to let rank 9, but who knows. We'll see. I also have to get my Sephiroth retelling done today before reset at 1 a.m. But I have to be back on my island, so I have to be back on my island at like 7:45 p.m. Pacific time for the Gubu, and then at 1:45 a.m. the alligator is going to be spawning, and I want both of them. I'm going to link below the website I use for rare animal spawn management. It's really good. I've definitely seen it linked in many places. I've been using multiple ones, like different spreadsheets and stuff, but this is the best one that I've found so far. But as you can see, I've got my cozy cabin upgraded all the way. It's super cute. I love all these chairs. I know we already have a version of that we can get in housing, but I want these chairs. Give me these chairs, please. They're so pretty. Let me have that chair. I'm gonna be cutting out any like throat clearing, so it might be a little bit jumpy. We'll see. I've got one of my workshops fully upgraded, one in the process of being upgraded to the final one, and then I got one of my granaries fully upgraded, and the other one is in process. And then I have my third workshop, which I will start upgrading tonight at 1 a.m. when my granaries come back with the rare mats. And then I'm hoping once that finishes upgrading tomorrow, it should be done tomorrow afternoon, evening, I'm hoping this guy will unlock, and then I can fly and get my last landmark. So that's what I'm hoping for. And I need 3,000 calories, but I should make over 2,000 tomorrow with my workshops, so I'm not worried about that. And then in my pasture, it's not full, it's fully upgraded, but I haven't filled it yet just because I get really attached to my animals, and I don't want to like capture them and then have to get rid of them when I get the rare ones, because like I said, I'm trying to get the alligator, the Thaisa, Twinkle Fur or whatever, and a couple other rare ones, I think. I still need to get the Island Billy, but I'm never paying attention during the 3 to 6 a.m. window, and so I always miss it. But I still have a couple rare ones I want to grab. Gubu, Paisa, Alligator, Twinkle Fluff. It's not Twinkle Fluff, it's something else. Yeah, just those rare ones that are like certain times, certain weather. I'm struggling with those. I think Mr. Krabs is the only one of those that I've gotten so far. I've lost the Gubu at least 2 times, and the alligator 1 time. He's been up 1 time since I've been rank 8 and able to catch him. And I didn't get him. But I've got, my garden is fully upgraded. My animals aren't the happiest right now because I'm feeding them the cheap food, the apple food, while I wait. I want to like stockpile up some veggies and stuff, and then I'll start feeding them better food. I don't really know the best way to go about that, but like trying to do both, but I'm just doing that right now. It'll get easier. But yeah, so that's my island. Like I said, I'm hoping to be rank 9 tonight, and I'm hoping to be able to fly tomorrow evening. And then I'm hoping to start the last landmark tomorrow, so that then I can finish the island, get the glam reward that I'm so excited for, and then I can start spending my calories on things that I want. I can get the glams from the merchant. I can get the mounts. I can get the hairstyle. I think that's gonna be my first purchase, is the hairstyle. Oh, I'm so excited. But I've been doing, most of my time in game has been just kind of spent on the island. I know some people are already done, already moving on to like they're rank 10, they can fly, they're doing stuff. I didn't go that hard. I also didn't understand it for like 2 days. Like if I look at my earnings here, you can see that like the first day I made 162, 340. Like each of these days was better than the previous days, but I didn't understand the alternating things to like get the efficiency. And you can see when I figured it out, I went from 400 to 1300 and then up to 2600, and then I'm on my rest days right now. But you can see that like I have it figured out with efficiency bonuses. I can't quite do supply and demand stuff just because I don't have the like wealth and breadth of materials to really make sure that everything is like a good in demand product, but I can at least efficiency bonus some of these and hope for the best. So I'm hoping that this is going to be a really good day, and then it'll just get better from there. But yeah, so I'm really enjoying it. I love just putting on YouTube and running around, spacing out, gathering stuff. I do have to remember to merch some stone because I'm almost capped on it. So I have to do that before I go out gathering again. I think that's it for Island Update. Little bit of a life update. I unfortunately caught plague about 3 weeks ago. I think it was, time is such a void for me right now, but I think it was 3 weeks ago. I've been like really good about being safe and like doing what you're supposed to do and everything to try to stay out of it. I'm also like, I've had my shots and stuff, so I did not get boosted yet though, but I've had my shots. But so I was doing like what I thought I needed to do, but then one of the kids that is around my house pretty regularly, his daycare had like what we're assuming to be an outbreak. They did some, I have feelings about it, but I'm not going to put them in this video. Anyways, they never fully came out and said what it was. They just said, yeah, everybody's kind of sick with these same symptoms. And but they were like, we don't want to do the paperwork in case, so we're not testing people. I was like, oh, okay, great. So he got sick and tested positive at the same time that I tested positive. So somehow it was just me and him, nobody else in the house got anything, but I got it, and it knocked me on my ass for a week. For like the first day that I felt sick, I didn't test positive, and then the second day when I had a fever and everything, I did test positive, and it knocked me out for a good like 4 days. I couldn't really do anything other than lay around and watch TV and stuff. So I watched a lot of YouTube. I'm out of stuff to watch on YouTube at this point. I watched a lot of Netflix. I read a whole bunch of books. Really put in some work on that Goodreads yearly goal. I think I'm at like 30 something of 50 now, so the end is in sight with that. I did miss that Tuesday video because I just could not do anything. I was like, I can barely talk. You can still tell, I think, that I still am struggling. And I've been testing negative for 2 weeks now, so it's just been a struggle. I felt really bad missing that Tuesday because I've been doing so well for months with keeping up with everything. Even when I was like gone for an extended period of time, I was still getting content out and up, and then to miss that Tuesday, just like and I can't post like community posts to tell you guys like what's going on until I get 500 subscribers. So hopefully we'll get there eventually. I think I'm at about 300 at this point, which is exciting for me, but yeah, I really wanted to post something to be like, just so everybody knows this is what's going on, but I couldn't even like bring myself to get the energy to even just make a short. And I even had like a fun idea for a short about it. It involved like Flyleaf, but no, I didn't do it, obviously. So I missed that Tuesday. I hope you guys enjoyed last Tuesday's video. It was just kind of a look back at my favorite moments from old Guild Wars 2 videos. For the anniversary, 10 whole years. Holy crap. I do have to say I've been logging on to check anniversary sales, and what anniversary sales? Like, there's no good. I was like, it's their 10-year anniversary. They're gonna have really good sales, I bet. So I can get some like mount skins and stuff. No, there's no sales. The new Kieran Jackal skin, super cool, but I'm not gonna drop $20 for that right now. Meanwhile, Final Fantasy XIV's anniversary sale is fire, and there's a couple things that I want to get before it ends, so I have to get on that because I really want the Lise, her old outfit from Stormblood before she got her pretty Ala Mhigan dress. I want the old outfit because it's pieces. I love when they're pieces. I want that. I want to get like a dance while they're cheap, and I don't know. There's like mounts that I want, but I'm kind of like, I don't know. I think I'm gonna get a Fantasia because I think the next time you see this character, she's gonna be a Viera. It's taken me a whole week to decide on what to Fantasia to because I'm like, it's hard. I don't know. I've been like cemented into this character. I really like this character. I like it. I feel like Endwalker cemented me into her, but I do want to change it up a little bit, so I think I'm gonna have to get 2 Fantasias so that I can be a Viera for a while and then change back. But I also kind of want to be a Lalafell, but my alt that I'm playing through the story on with Arnon is a Lalafell, so I'm like, I don't know if I want to have 2 Lalafells that I spend a lot of time on. But okay. You can see I have to take a lot of deep breaths. Like, it's been 2 weeks since I've been testing negative, but I'm still just like very short of breath. I get tired. I don't get as tired as I was getting like a week ago. Like, I was getting more tired than I've ever felt in my life, and I still sometimes get to that. Like, if I do too much, like if I do too much around anything, like if I do too much around the house, or if I do too much like activity or like mental activity, I just get exhausted. So I've been definitely trying not to push myself. It's really a bummer because 2 days before I got sick, I kind of could feel it coming on now that I like think back on it. I could feel that like breathing was a little bit labored, but I just didn't think anything of it at the time. I was just like, oh, this is weird. Oh, Cubby, Cubby's new lay down spot is right next to my footrest. So when I put my feet down off the footrest, I step on him. Why? But the day before I felt like I woke up sick, I was like sitting outside. I was like planning out getting out and walking more again and everything, and I was really excited. And then now I have this, and I'm like, I did a walk the other day. It was half a mile, and I was like, oh, this is hard. This is a hard walk. I was like, I almost fell asleep right afterwards. It sucks. 0 out of 10. Would not recommend. Do whatever you can do to not get this because it really sucks. I'm struggling a little bit with content just because I don't have the energy. So like, I've had 2 ideas for content that I've been like recording footage for, and I just have to get the energy to kind of like script out a baseline for the videos and like get it together and get the last footage I need. One of them is a little bit harder because I'm trying to do like a my favorite venues video, and some of them have weird schedules, and I also have weird schedules, so it's been hard for me to like get out to the venues and get footage of some of them. So that video has been a little bit on hold as I struggle. I wanted it to be like my 5 favorite Aether venues, and I've only been able to get footage of 2 of them so far. That one's a little bit struggling with. The other one, it just requires some like effort. Like, I've been mentally scripting it. I have to write it down. But it requires me to have like energy, like the way that I want to put this video together. So I don't think this one's gonna get put together in time for next Tuesday. I might try to set it to be like my 2nd September video. We'll see. Next week's video might be something to do with the new Savage raids because I'm going to be progging them this week. I'm hoping to get at least a P5 Savage clear. So we'll see what I throw together for next week. It's just been tough because the brain fog is real too. I struggle a lot with that. And only the last couple of days, like I said, I tested positive 3 weeks ago, and I've been testing negative for 2 weeks now. And I still just like, I am only just now, like within the last couple of days, getting most of my daily to-do list knocked off, because I use an app called Finch for my daily to-do list, and I've been using it for months now. Every day I have things like pre-programmed as this is my Monday to-dos, and I'm just still struggling with getting everything done on those that I want to get done. And so I'm just kind of finally getting back to that point. I've been doing a lot of archive filming because archive stuff is super easy, very low energy, because I don't even talk, really easy. So I've been working on that, which has been nice, but in terms of like original content, I'm struggling right now. So I'm gonna do my best. Also, I'm just gonna toss in here that I haven't played Dislight seriously in like a month and a half at this point. Going away for a month really just threw me off that game, because I was playing regularly and keeping up with events and stuff, and then I was pretty much not playing for a month, 3 weeks. And when I came back, there was like 4 events going on that I didn't understand, and like new things had been added that I also didn't understand, and I was just like overwhelmed, and I was like, I don't want to learn how to do this right now. And then I got sick and I really couldn't do it, and I just haven't loaded it up since then, which sucks because I did really enjoy that game, but I'm struggling right now with that. So, but I did get to level 41 in Pokemon Go. I finally got there. But yeah, I feel like that's all I really want to touch on, and this video is 17 minutes long. I said I wasn't going to talk for another 20 minutes. After this, I'm not talking for like an hour, I think, because I can already tell that I've definitely talked too much. I need to get some water. I need to not speak for a while, and I need to go do literally anything else. I should have hid my UI like 10 minutes ago. Oh my goodness. But yeah, thank you guys for listening and for hanging out. I'm sorry if there is a bit of a lull in legitimate content. I do have Archive queued up through the first week of December at this point, and I think End of Dragons playthroughs are going to queue up through December. I have 18 of them, and I don't know what we're on this week, but yeah, that's gonna go through December, I think, at least, if not further. But that's End of Dragons. I might try to record myself doing the rest of the stories, because they've been re-releasing like season 1 and stuff, so I might record Arnon and I going through that and start that up once End of Dragons is done. So if you're interested in that, let me know. I'm just kind of trying to think of like what other kind of, I don't want the Guild Wars 2 content to dry up, so I might try to do like Tuesdays are for Final Fantasy, Thursdays are for Guild Wars 2, we'll see. Okay, I think that's it. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you guys for bearing with me through what might be a little bit of a less interesting content arc on my end while I struggle to get back to my previous level of creativity and productivity. I appreciate you all very much. I hope you're having a wonderful August. Are you ready for September? Are you excited for spooky season? I'm already wearing Halloween shirts. I wore one yesterday. Today is my visit the Isle of Jakku or something like that shirt, but I'm ready for Halloween. So excited. But yeah, thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. Hoping to get back to streaming sometime in September. I just have to put in some effort, and I don't want to put in the effort right now. I'm lazy. Yes, please like and subscribe if you haven't. I put out 5 videos a week. 3 days a week it's archive, soon to be 5 days a week archive, and then 2 days with whatever. 1 day is always End of Dragons, 1 day is whatever. I'll see you guys in the next one. It's going to be End of Dragons in a couple days, and then next week, who knows?